BYU Cougars. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Kalani Sitake has BYU trending. He's got a new contract. He's got stability, coming off one of the best seasons in school history at 12-2. But they are not satisfied, just narrowly missing the college football playoff. The Cougars have more to prove in college football this season. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Arizona will put it away to start this one. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So BYU's offense will get first crack at it today. And here comes L.J. Martin. This guy's one of the best running backs in all of college football, and he'll get the rock in this one. Hits inside, it's Martin. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. On the option. He'll toss it. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
And that's an interesting call by this offense, man. Like, they go with the run, try to maybe catch them off guard, pick up a few yards, but now decision time. 4th and medium. Does this offense want to now be aggressive and make sure they go for it?
The Wildcats offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. I'm not sure how much they're going to want to go after this guy because very few have had success throwing his way. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Moves the pocket. It's Fafita. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, that is exactly the opposite of what this offense talked about. They talked about staying ahead of the chains with us in meetings and making sure they stay on schedule. In the first play, not very good protection, a big loss, and now immediately, Palmer, in a predictable passing situation.
That is such a gut punch for the offense, especially the play caller. Because you know it, David. He's already scripted the first 10 plays. They've been practicing those all week long. You take a sack on the opening play, it completely blows up. That's a great job by the defense, sending a very clear message. You got to block us, and right now you can't do it.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Nestles it in at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Breaks into the open. That's the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Right back to the well. Here's a little room there. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today. A couple of explosive.
Looking for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Play action on first down. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Left side is Spivey.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Rid of it on the RPO.
Not the start the offense wanted. They punted on the opening drive, and now they're in a 4th down situation in their own end of the field. And what are you going to do if you're the coach now? I know you want to be aggressive and you want to stay on the field. You want to try to kickstart this offense, but this is a very dangerous place early in the game to gamble. I can't wait to see what his decision is.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Just smothered on the play. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
3rd and 6 yards to go. On the ground with the counter. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Fires to the big fella. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Craig. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Fires to the wideout. Holds on, it's Spivey. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. We've reached the break. BYU is on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Fresh set of downs going up top. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Long way to go on 2nd down. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up fourth down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that, but if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
From the gun, it's Martin. Powers through the defender. Just shedding tackles. Turns it on down the left side. At the 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown, BYU! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
Just hand it to him and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do you. That will get you almost there. When you get handed off to a guy like this and he can take it the distance, it makes play calling for an offensive guy, it's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him, he gone.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Arizona offense coming onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Support the stream.
Out wide right, it's Jordan. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running inside, it's Craig. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on third down. Sets his feet, it's Fafita. Makes the grab. He did everything he could to find enough running room, and he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's fourth down. Arizona runs out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. Slips through the line. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Here on the BYU sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They give it back to him. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Got him on the RPO. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. And he scored! Touchdown, BYU! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Hands it off. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Fake to the back. Wants to throw it. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. It's complete to the left. And he's got plenty for the first down, and now they'll have a chance to get their thoughts together coming out of the 2-minute timeout. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropped back on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Spivey. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Arizona in a hurry.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
2nd and long here. He wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Craig. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Quick give. It's Martin. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. Looking for a big play. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Turns it upfield. The Wildcats use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Back to pass. It's Fafita. Looking left. Gets a hand in there.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Fresh setter downs going to the air. He's going for it all. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win.
The Cougars will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Arizona right back to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
From the gun. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Here's the give off the left side. Nowhere to go. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Drops back. It's Fafita. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. So the BYU offense comes out to go on the attack. The run inside. It's Martin. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6.
You want to make play calling every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Martin. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more?
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And the Cougars have their offense in high gear. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game. And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Maybe a crease. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
And on that fourth and short run, I think he thought he was going to score. He saw the end zone. His eyes started getting big, and they were able to get to him right before he got home. But, hey, if you're on offense, why not just give it to him again on this next first down play?
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cougar!
It's just so nice to have a signal ball who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Rush right in his face. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Wants to go up top on second down. Here comes the heat.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down.
That's the story today in this game. The coverage defensively has been so good. They seem to always be in the back pocket of these intended targets, and they swat another pass away incomplete.
Gonna field this one in tight quarters. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Can't get him to the ground. There he goes. The 40. He's at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cougars! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. pulls it on the option. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The play fake. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Wildcats come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. They'll run the counter. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically.
Unloads it downfield. Makes the catch at the 20. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too.
Really nice rhythm that time by the play caller because he ran the football on the last play. So this time he decides to go play action just to see if he could get the defense to freeze for a split second. And that's all the target needed. Off the play fake, he's able to work the route, win his one-on-one, makes the catch, and takes it in for a score.
He'll bring it out. It's Bachmeier. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Got the first down. He's loose down the middle. The 50. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. What update do you have for it?
Here on the Wildcats sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment. They've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Running game got stuffed on first down, still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Richardson. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Handoff again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.